Hello everyone, welcome to another to Vault Hunters Update 9. Now I am kind of late on this. I am starting on hotfix 2. I was kind of going on over the video of this little base that I've been building over the past 5 days, I believe. It's already an hour in time, and as you can see, I've been busy, right? I've been very busy mining and preparing this little base here. But anyways, I do want to go ahead and get started off with this real quick, because I do know this is going to be a very longish video. I do plan to run the first vault. I do first want to go to the nether, nighttime, in order to get netherrack, because netherrack is my go-to building material at the very beginning, because you can compress it, you can take a lot of it, and yeah, it's all the fun stuff. But first, we're going to go ahead and work on the quest book. Now I do know you can go ahead and keep buying the quest book, which let's go ahead and do that right now. Quest, I think I'm gonna put it, it's already on this one, so I'm gonna put it on that one. That's easier for me. So quest book introduction. So we're pretty much, we're not new to the game, so we already know all this information: casual, hardcore mode, the new game modes, as well as how to make teams. Too bad it isn't in a single player world, so it doesn't really apply to me. Next up is finding chromatic iron. Now, if I remember correctly, you need to go ahead and get 16 raw chromatic iron, which I do have. Should be, here we go. So I'm just gonna put that in my inventory. There we go, and that will be completed. Now we also need to get vault stone, but I do know we need to go ahead and break vault stone. So mining vault stone. Where is my? Let's go ahead and just do with a fortune, might as well. We're going to be doing 16 because that is the number it is requesting here. Gonna see if I can speed run through this, kind of. Whoops. So we do know that once we get to a certain point of this book, we're going to get the first skill point, which we do want to go. Wait, did I not mine 16? Or is it more than 16? That's 16. Oops. Incomplete. Oh wait, I got gold cobblestone. Whoops, my bad. I got the wrong one. Oh, I didn't still touch any of it. Oh no. Well, guess I'm going back down into the mines. So while I was actually looking for more vault stone in this mine shaft that I've been in. Just say mineshaft. I guess I haven't really shown you guys, but this is a mineshaft I found, and I found 2 vault stone areas before, but I mined them with fortune instead of silk touch, like I usually do. But I did find a skelly spawner now, so now right in our mining area, we kind of, well, not, it's very far from our base, right? But we know where there's skeleton spawner, so if I ever need bones, I know where to find them. And let's see what I just want to share this a skelly spawner right here. And I'm going back to finding that vault stone. This has already been like 20 minutes. It took me longer than expected. So here we go. We found some vault stone. It is in a very peculiar situation here. Now I'm gonna be putting down a lot of this kind of fake flooring. I almost thought that was chromatic iron. I was gonna be like, ooh, even more. But so I'm gonna go ahead and mine this up. I got a little lost there on the way back, but we came back and we have a total of 590 vault stone. That's how much that little vein, that big vein had. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off over here. That's quite a bit of it. I also managed to find 17 more iron ore, 20 more gold ore, and 22 redstone ore. Where did I put the redstone actually? I don't remember where. There we go. Where were we, right? We're already completing this quest, so we're gonna complete that. So next up is crafty vault rock. In order to craft the vault rock, you need 4 chipped vault stone and a chromatic ingot. So where do I not have? I don't have a crafting table in here. Wow. Let's go ahead and put it right here, right smack down the middle. Oops, didn't make it yet. And I believe this is the recipe for it. There we go. Vault rock. So that will give us another vault rock. So we have 2 vault rocks to start off with. Next is create the vault altar. Now for this, I actually don't think I have the obsidian. I had to go mine up some obsidian. I forgot I used up all my obsidian to make this another portal frame, which I should be lighting up sometime very soon before we even go to the first vault, just because I kind of need to get netherrack. We have our altar, guys. So I'm just gonna place it right down here for now. And I do know they are gonna give me a button as a reward. So here we go. Got the button now. Just gonna put it right there so it's already ready. Now next up, it is complete a vault crystal, and it'll give us a sugar box. That's gonna be pretty good. So I've been kind of preparing already. I already have a bundle here. Let's go ahead and complete a crystal then. So let's see, what is it going to be asking for? So we have copper, rotten flesh, sand, and leaves. All right, so leaves I do have to go up above ground to go get them. 24 copper. I should have, oh, I do not have the copper, so hopefully this the fortune gives me enough here. Wow, I didn't think I was going to get copper right off the bat, so here we go. 46, yeah, that should be enough. So then I forgot where I left my furnace. I think it's on top. Anyways, I still need to come up here to get some leaves, so that won't be an issue. I forgot fuel here. Go ahead and find some fuel. Yeah, I'll grab some of this. In the meantime, I also grab the shears that I have over here, so I can go ahead and grab some leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on doing this first, and I'll be back once I go ahead and get that completed. So here we go. I have all the materials now, and I'm gonna go complete the very first crystal of this world. There we go, and we completed the quest. Now, skill talents. So this just explaining the new changes to the skill tree. We kind of know this information a little bit. So abilities did get a lot changed a lot, so we can go ahead and look into that in a bit. But I do know right off the bat, I do want to start off with healing, because I do want to. They're all going to give us 1 skill point since and they also recommend getting the healing ability. They also give us 10 emeralds, which are going to be useful, even though I already do have quite a bit. So go ahead and complete that. Next is going to be the. Let me go ahead and take care of the ability before I forget. So abilities is going to be heal, most definitely there. There we go. So now, was that this item? There we go. I need to remember what hotkey I had that in. But keep going, because it still hasn't told us to go into the vault yet. So better enchanting. This is the reason we're no longer going to be needing the villagers, since we're going to be able to enchant our gear without having to worry about making books, right? So it's just going to ask for XP and emeralds. So acquire Vault Enchanter. Now, if I remember correctly, we do need some more bricks on me. I do need to pick up a diamond, some diamonds, and a book, because it does require to first make the regular enchanting table. I can spell right. We're first making the enchanting table, and then from the enchanting table, we're gonna go ahead and get this right here. Vault Enchanter. It actually needs chromatic iron and another book, so I wasn't ready for that. There's the book, and now you're gonna need 2 blocks of chromatic iron, which I believe we should have more than enough here. So there we go, Vault Enchanter. So I'm gonna place it right here. All of our gear stuff is gonna be on this hallway, but I haven't dug that out yet to get it ready until your nighttime. But let's go ahead. So the way this should work is if I put it in my pickaxe. Oh wait, I already have that full enchant. I can put in my sword. I can go ahead and give this. It already has looting 3. We can upgrade it to looting 3, and as well as add mending to it. Now I do want to go ahead and do that right now. Let me go ahead and get more emeralds. I also want to be preparing my gear for that as well. Actually, I need a grindstone first. So 1 second as I get things prepared. So the reason I grabbed the grindstone, even though I do have Unbreaking 3 on this sword already, is due to the fact that it has knockback 1. I kind of don't want to have to deal with knockback 1 inside the vault, because it really messes with everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all the enchantments it has, since I could just go ahead and come in here and easily put on breaking, mending, and looting. Now the reason I still put mending is because even though we might get gear, we don't know how long it's gonna take us. Now for our other pieces, I only have the falling and this on the diamond boots, but we can even get soul speed in here. We definitely want to give breaking already has enough on breaking in my opinion. Gonna go ahead and put depth strider in there, as well as mending, so it kind of repairs itself a bit. For the helmet, we want to give it aqua affinity. Unbreaking tools are good enough, and respiration. Then we have chest plate. I definitely want to put unbreaking and mending since that piece has thorns. Leggings is just gonna be. Now you can stay with unbreaking too, so just gonna equip that up. Let's see here. So my pickaxes are already made to perfection to what they're at. I do need to repair my diamond pick, but I'm pretty good. Really good there. So let me go and put the shulker in here. I do need to go ahead and make myself another sack because I don't even know where I placed it. It should be. I thought I would replace it with the flag stuff. I guess I didn't. Oh, I also have. I might take a golden apple when I go to the vault as well. So I need what 7 flags and 1 string. String should be here. Now, even though we do have a sugar box already, I just want to make sure to be nice and ready. Let me put the golden apples over here as well. Let's see, what's the next thing we need in our quest book? So, for complete that, it gives us 10 bottles of enchantments. Health potions. That's right. Vultures now added their own health potions to the game. So let me go ahead and first put these things away here. Obsidian. Where do I want to place obsidian? I'm gonna put it in this chest over here. I'm pretty sure. I'll find it eventually. So we do gotta get healing potions since regular healing potions require for us to have a golden apple, and golden apples require a vault apple. So right now I cannot craft many of these, and I really don't want to go into brewing since I would need to spend time to go to the nether and find blaze powder. But now they have their own vials, healing vials. They have different ways of making them. So there's 2 versions. The initial vial heals for 4 hit points, and it only it recharges after 150 mobs, while the other one recharges after 5 minutes. Which this is the one that I should be going for. So I do need to go ahead and find a poppy, since I do not believe I have a poppy in our flower system. Or no, but I do need 1 bottle for this, and let's go ahead and go find a poppy. That wasn't long at all. It was actually we have one right here. Not bad. I've been using all the flowers I've gotten from clearing this area on the bees, even though there wasn't that many flowers to begin with, but this shall do it. So we do poppy, bottle, chromatic iron. Here we go. We have ourselves a vial. Now we can go ahead and heal, but it only works in the vault. So if I try to use it right now, as you can see, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening there. So we're getting little by little ready for the vault. So we're gonna put this together with the vault stuff. Where did our book go? Oh, we don't need the book. So for completing this, we got our ender pearl. Now the reason for an ender pearl is so we can go ahead and collect, make a soul shard bag, or a shard pouch. Now I did have ender eyes already in one of these chests. There we go. So we had ender eyes ready for that. But let's go ahead and make the soul shard. What is it? Soul? No, it's a shard pouch. Shard pouch. There we go. I do know we need to make magenta. That's not purple. We're going to make purple dye. We have the lapis. What can I use for what? Oh, I can just color this up. I do have beetroot, and then I do know I have lapis. So we need to make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do 3 of these guys and 3 of these guys. We're gonna have leftover of 1. Yep. And then we have wool here anyways. So here's R6. What else do we need? We need the ender pearl, we need string, and 2 golden nuggets. So again, more string. Good thing I was saving that up. And golden nuggets we have right here. So just go ahead and craft this up. Another thing for the vault. And go ahead and grab our... Oh, did I make one too many? I made one too many. Let's throw this purple wool back in here. And then... Oops, kind of forgot where the key bind was. There we go, that was completed. Next is gonna be enter a vault. So you managed to complete the vault, you will be granted a crate. So I do know crates got buffed, but we do need to complete it. But first, I need to repair my pickaxe and go into the nether. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Once I'm in the nether or mining out the resources. We came back with about 500 compressed netherite. And as you can see, now you can carry so many building blocks without ever having to change it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these things off. Now I do know I will not be using these for too often. Let me see here. Here we go. But I'm gonna go ahead and prepare a crossbow. Let's go ahead and do the piercing crossbow. Alright, it doesn't say can't be used in there, so I don't think I need to put mending on this. I will only be needing to put piercing 4, quick charge, and on breaking. I do not have the XP for this. That took a little longer than expected, but I finally got on breaking on that crossbow, which is pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prepare. I do have my building blocks. So I'm gonna get the sugar, the sack, healing potion most definitely. I will be taking 1 golden apple just in case. I do have a bundle for those when I need to get rid of items really quickly. Now I do believe that is everything I need. So gonna go ahead and start this because I do believe I need to complete it. Enter a vault. Do I get a request for completing a vault? Not just entering. Okay, and then it's bounties after that. So I do know the starting off the first 10 levels of vault is gonna be a monolith only. So let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully I don't get wrecked. Let me go ahead and get this charged up right off the... Oops. Here we go. First time using it. Well, if you're seeing this, that means yeah. I think I'm very rusty. I already messed up twice. I already ran 2 vaults and died both times. First one, I took the wrong turn. Then I got the second monolith. The second one, I found the monoliths. I just forgot I had to run back out. So I kind of mistimed and overgreeded my stay in the vault. Now this one took me a while to restart just because I had to travel far for diorite. I think I had to try like all the way over here for diorite in this cold area. But yeah, third time to try. I have gotten a good amount of loot though in the meantime. So trying to just complete the vault just so I can go ahead and continue with the bounty here. Ooh, okay. So I do gotta keep track of this. So we're heading north, and this is all the way south, and we got... I'm gonna get lost in here. Dang it. I'm not ready for this room. I want this room, but I'm not ready for it. I just like overstacking myself in chromatic iron, but I can't. I don't have vein mine yet. Oh man. And I was gonna vein mine right away too. Alright, let's get going then. For a moment there I thought that was a monolith already. So 2 monoliths, that's all we need. Alright guys, so this is gonna be a little different from my usual. I'm just gonna go a little kind of cut bits in here of things I want to show you guys since the videos are going as very long as it is. I do believe if I didn't cut these parts out, I would be looking at about a 1 hour and 30-minute video. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit through a whole 1 hour 30-minute video where half of it is just the dungeon run with me being quiet half the time, you know. So here I'm just gonna show you guys some things that I did see. So here while I was raiding this little area, I got this living chest, and they did have a good amount of loot, more than I expected. But I just want to show you guys with the amount of hits that I was taking and the damage that they were dealing. very early level is very doable. You're only taking one heart of damage. Like that was the strongest amount of damage I took. This is with only diamond gear. Diamond gear plus that armor, that shield at this point, right? But even in the beginning ones, it only takes me 2 hits to kill them, and they only do 1 heart of damage. So the only issue is when they swarm me. Now here I just got, as you can see, those pylons. I wasn't sure what those pylons were. So there's different ones added through the entire dungeon vault. They can either give you more max health, temporarily, of course. They can give you a regeneration tool for like 30 seconds. They also can also give you your mana back. So you want to spam your healing and just need to, do it very fast, quick, easy, and get out. You can always find those and use them. They're always helpful. At least they've been helpful to me so far. Sometimes right now I don't really need it since my current gear, not at this point, but where I am now after post recording, it's actually gotten me a really good amount of mana, so I don't have issues with mana at the moment. Now here I was hearing some noises. I don't know why I left it this long, but I might go ahead and cut down to the next section. Here in this section, I was mining up this coin piles while I heard a dungeon. Now dungeons, I've found out those are the names of the little structures or hidden structures that are found within the wall. Now I had found some of these earlier on the previous 2 dungeons that I raided, but I noticed I couldn't break the spawners. This is the only one that the only dungeon does not have. The dungeons don't have physical spawners anymore. So as you can see, I just gave up on it. I was like, yeah, now I'm just gonna stop them from coming over. But I decided to come back some minutes later and like give it a shot. So I came from the top, and I was gonna go ahead and see if I was able to break these spawners. But later on, as you can see, when I try to get closer and I mine it, there's no progress bar there on where it says spawner. I spawn at the very top, and they just keep on spawning no matter how long I break it. This, of course, a diamond pick with silk touch. And later on, I found out, so you guys, in case you guys who are playing, that you cannot break a spawner unless you have a vault tool. Now, vault tools, I do believe I covered them at the end of this video, if not at the very beginning of episode 2, since I have started recording for that already. But while doing this, I gave up and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some coins. I missed it there, but I should have picked up that gold coin, but at the end I didn't. Very sad, very sad. That's a lot of money right there. That's 81 copper, which is quite a bit. But I just left without it. Done me. And as you can see, I started panicking here. I wanted to get more money, but at the same time, I was greedy for it a little too much, and I just decided to hop out of there. And right here, I'm cutting almost to the very end of the vault run because I decided to come back. I'm like, all right, I have a couple minutes. Let me check the room right next to spawn. And if I would have taken the right room, I would have taken this Omega room. Now this room is filled with ornate chests. Now these chests, they are the chests you want to be looting. They're the ones that have all the gear piece. They can have the gear pieces that have all the material for crafting gear and stuff like that. That's their focus. And I just panicking, was doing my best to grab as much as I could. As you can see, I was able to grab quite a bit. Right there, I grabbed myself a helmet. I do believe I come out of this with a chest piece, leggings, and a weapon or shield, I believe. I might be a little wrong on my memory here, but as you always want to check every single one of these rooms. I was not able to loot everything here just because I was running out of time. So the goal here is to go ahead and just look up. You see up there was another chest, so I'm just gonna go pillar up and then open the chest, take everything from there, and just come back down. Nothing spawns in these rooms unless you open a trap chest. But because this is level 5 and lower, we don't get trap chests in here. We have that beginner insurance, which is very good. Now, don't want to be dealing with poison at low level, especially if you don't even have heal yet. Because poison in the vault can kill you. It won't drop to half health. It will actually kill you like it does, like withering does. And as you can see, I almost threw my shovel in there just because I'm panicking, right? Trying to get everything out of there, trying to be as efficiently as possible. See if there's anything up here, which I don't. Each of these towers up here can also have loot in them. It's all gonna be ornate chest, so that's a really sweet part of it. Now, besides there being a roof, there's also several bottom floors. I believe there is a total of 3 more bottom floors, which I was not able to which I was only able to raid one of them or loot one of them. this is the cellar right here. It has a lot of the food areas. It also has a chest, and of course, don't miss the little room in there. As you can see, here's where I find my leggings, which are pretty good. There came out. I believe I wrote an epic on that one. You just keep on looking through here. Even a chest plate came out of there, and I really couldn't figure out what I was gonna put away. I just started panicking, putting everything in the bag as I could, empty, just whatever, like panicking. You see, so the reason for this is because I only had about 2 minutes left to find the exit. Well, not find the exit, but to get to the exit. And my last 2 runs, I kind of ran out of time towards the exit, and I know that's the reason I died, and I didn't want to die again because I really wanted to complete this quest as well as the bounty. And as you can see here, my panicked little self couldn't figure out where the exit door was, and that's me getting out of there as fast as possible. And I almost went the wrong direction, which got me killed on the very first run I did in this series. And so I was finally able to make it out, and I go ahead and show you guys now what happened. 9,000 XP. Ooh. Came out level 3 already. Nice. And I came out with almost a full set of armor right here. You should look at that. But let's go ahead and first place down our strokers, because I'm pretty sure I kind of went crazy and added things to everything in here. So let's go ahead and reroll our things here. Actually, not gonna wait on that. First, gonna go ahead and submit the bounty for this. No, not the bounty. The quest for it. All right, cool. Got 2 of those. Let's add that to the pile. And then it says acquire tool station. Okay. The tool station. What's the tool station? Tool stations. Okay, so I need a crafting table, 4 of these guys, 3 of these guys, plus a crafting table. Okay. There we go. Got it. Complete. And then vault tools. Let's go and complete this. Craft a chromatic iron pick. Okay. Chromatic iron pick. That is 9 chromatic iron, 2 driftwood, and 8 bronze. I could have come up with so many more things. Craft. There we go. We have our first vault tool. Complete. Oh, I forgot. What did he give us? He gave us an ornate jewel. Okay. Apply a jewel to the tool. Alright, so I gotta apply a jewel. Now I do not have other jewels in here. Ornate affinity though would be very nice. Was the capacity 100 capacity? So I could put like, copious wouldn't do it. We can even put item quantity on there. No, item rarity for the ornate. Okay, I can actually do this. So would it be on an anvil? It would be on an anvil. Picking ornate. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and complete that. Sweet. Expertise. Expertise are gained by spending expertise points you obtain every 5 levels. Reach vault level 5 and get 1 coin. So this is where I will be stopping for it now. This is way longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be I was gonna be able to complete the very first vault, but I completely forgot how the vault ran. Well, at least we learned now. Should have hopefully those 2 defeats at the very beginning are not gonna be a common thing for us. But that's gonna be it for now. If you guys enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.